Ejebo nya baba beduru ene mama na te eye pono na chi ache the mana ene welidi eye the revolutioner eja esesa adwene no watena se El Capitano amanfo friend super odi na je say super obin dako ne waba university odi notebook aba odi pen aba bomodi a ye be choro ye be sua de aha ene unse ye program ne de obi kan ye nua monarch young monarch dakwa young o free so wasi wa ma 3 C's ne say chances choices and consequences ene ye baba besua afa discipline efa sikasem ho na we say how to be disciplined with money ye behwe ensem a super odi super obin edako ye mo akwa
over.
I'm for better say ya de me kufu adu afi wo ba ye ni wo no wontimi anya hwe ye obin da ko de obin da ko no ono onye kufu adu ono ne nsem ni na ye proven tested amanfo ye hu adwuma eboa wo mo apom ti say
Boko winye
happy Father's Day so
Sao.
Me say me kinkan with testimonies ni bia ho. Na me hwe the way awo ye de boa o man Ghana. Na me ka say enka eye kuru a eni bia. Ye ka kuru eni bia je say kuru a mo boa wo manfo a. Enka ye say die timi boa wo pa na aban ma wo platform kese. Na nka ja wo nam schools mu primary ni JSS na wo nam university na wo che say wo lecture wo mo na I mean because baby a ya bedu no the mind and the SCA young adwuma. And I think he said that is what you are doing because baby I do know we need somebody a bit to me your conscience you know and my that's when who said there be we can also do it and I say if we can do it there it takes yankasa and yes ye hwen chen ahwe obroni bi na wa ba be ye aboa ye and ye hwe e kwan ben so de betime discipline ho e wosikasemu.
Wow. Over me that say Dr. Red, me that say me that human penny for so I say mo ya kwanya sa enye obi an nya ne sa e na ye da ye nwa no ma mutie so ase say omutimi say omumre na omonka ho a dwuma na ye die no mfa so bi ani so se nipa na ntia mfa so bi ani so e na omutie so omude bombra so bi mo so frɛ e hye nkran e bi adanse e na kra de obi so the tight beba ane
see a tight see a yakotena nkofo bi akachi de bia de atia ne akaba ayaye aba enso ye tia tight e bin kan nkofo bi asemo ma momba me bo me kwadu me mbo bi adin me see akaba me mbo
ade
see a tight.
So money discipline or financial discipline e say wo hye so na watimi edisa so no and as ho a wa hye edit to sikasem so na wotimi edi that's all because abrabo imu no sebe se ujai ne saade a etise ensu anam kwan so a gata bi anim itimi bufa ba dia
wow
so but se wo sa normal no trimu a etise de gata ato ho na ensu no namu utimi channel ne flow no and discipline no echese wo de bibia to ho a wo di so enye discipline keke in fact the whole year osibia mpese last year bia na market ya nyina 1000 but this year dem mpese menya 500 ka ho bosu bia so last year bia market ya nyina bosu bia 1000 this year mpese menya bia 500 ka ho bosu bia enti do anu aka na wo de asi wani so no afi no atu ho anamo ade bibi echirese maybe any say me that bebre maybe o say me tu ho anamo na me kope bibi tom ana se me kopa de kire bi kire me kope concrete bi na me so a se be ya 500 na me sabeka na menya sika na se etua me ka so a enye se me di ni bia so ho me di bibi si mani so say we na me di akire to obu ho a so a very disciplined with money sanko for no mon say sika sa o wo be ka se bia akwa we dia we pepepa but o masika mfa no so sa so it really does not matter how much you make. If whatever you make you spend it, then it really does not matter, especially if you spend it anyhow. It will go out to be at 20,000 every month, Ghana cedis. but ni nyina wo blow cash no obi so timi nya bi a 3,000 but otimi esebu kakra because otimi share ho so nti e ka se discipline na e kire se wo hye wo ho so no watoto se kasem ye so nti ono sankofo de nyina no many times no wo mo bibi o mo de guide o mo ho ti bi am fa so onim se e bi a se be a otua mortgage ana so otua rent do onim se bi a onya 3,000 ana so onya 2,000 pounds so a onim se bi a 700 kotua rent muso bi a to onim a specific percentage of that money one cross not muso bi a wo de to ho e bi a wo se de aka de bi a 20% me dididi to turn normal electricity e bi a wo se another 30 maybe another 20% bi a me ko save to ho to sa formula ne da ho and then no de nam wa hye no ho so no de nam wo follow obu also asema ye kai e bi kura won ti bi da enti obi say muso bi a percentage how much what is the percentage of your salary would it tuya and I say scanaba say no what is the percentage I will save kura na obu a woni ma de kro oni formula bi ada ho enti basa etimi ma ho kire so obi tuma hye ho so enti bo se obi a chichiri bibia so wa na se be wakodi akire to bo se obi a woni plan bi na se woni discipline with money no sika kese bi aba ne samu abo se obi aka obi aba o kwamna computer business bi aba o na o to ani abo se 10,000 bi da ho na afa odi akodi akire o follow scanner na aba nti oba beja akodi and obi a indisciplined with money or the kakra ontimi ntua or the car ontimi ntua o shebo a ontimi ni so unse tambia na ni feeling or the nam nti otimi ye party pa o blow cash o microphone the FN woto nti basa so asebe ne ho nto no wi ase tambia ni sika asem no tum se enaye because we are indisciplined so ti bibia nkofo bebre timi hye omo so follow a certain regiment no sebe omo timi toto no ma etimi nya fa hodi ana se timi konanim to bon sa brabo no anka sakra no obi otimi bo na brabo mo ni se abrantie was start say ye nyina ehunu na bra wo bre ene watimi akonanim kakra na che se sebe that person has some level of discipline what you woyin into I say footballer say e bia nkofo ada no bon sa no otumirika wo suno no so it takes a lot of discipline to be a superstar to bon say yes aduane we ma woni ontimi ni because obo football anything was our level of precision that level of skill no into yes bia bono nsi ada omuso so hye no so because of baby or person wedding wodru normal person otimi na bra bono ye no so an hye ho so a ontimi nuru ho enti as a matter of fact so we trim say person onya sika ne kakra de a na cheze o so otimi hye ho so
na cheze sika ya wo kan de na say ye won hye ya eda ho
of obi a wanya kakra bia na say be onya no kuremu ne de ontira tam bia obi to da bia wo tie kire na obi ka so sika na hwese o si ya na lifestyle na otimi sika we de akoye am say wa mre na onya ye
bia inheritance bi
na se gofo bi na asesa abehia na se odi ani wo hwese o si tututu sika go form na se o si ye no normal o se obi se obi ko wie sika hwese o si ye no obi bokoro no o si ye no obi gba ye be chemi afra o so si ye no ba o tie kira tim se we no onye discipline but the way discipline no unse wo yi sika no kora wo dwe no ansa na wa den wo yi friends wo ha no akoka che no wo fa sisi ya na bibia bebo mtimi hia 10,000 sisi ya osisa ho o sika ni bi he o be ka che so de come ko dwen ho kira no pa mama mu aye ana se me o de to bo ase bi ko bisa mere on fa emotions and make a decision o sika ho there be on fa humo pro
eje se sika ya ye kiken emotions susu ka ho
over anaza unya sika utimi hu utimi sisa quote nyina utimi sisa doctor bebwa
eni die na say cry dey me call shopping a check akra this no pressure
ade you go say obi a say be woni bi pa na wo so picking ho free here mu no so say obi a wo pay life for pa je so hu bibia ye ne fa ontimi grasika o ontimi grasika tu bo say sika de ba ni se ba na ko Sikadubani Sabaneko was it the bush of phone again or there is lack of discipline. Utimisha also. So to either Bema or Pema or baby are crossing anymore. Radio live
Oka bema open my dear Madame Fubroni, but see the end fair taco Africa of holidays or Ghana, and they say, Okotna, a young Ghana, a bia bar, pub, na, Naja, a Riani bossa, no tiabontino, yen kunyanibi. Or see the end face or Ghana, no when you will be a year, a friend, a club BAB. Na or no more, the end first will be who said the patuntum, a baiwa, and now one namona, the Ubi one said to whom does it belong to? Na mbisa nze to whom to me there. Or see the way I am paying for them anymore. The way I the chini was no. And then they had fair or no be noa or hair no wusunity. Hey,
I write question.
O come up and I'm saying, yeah, Brony, auntie.
Because a buyer be a trend anymore. This will be an because only on to also.
Yeah.
And to the same thing with Sika. Sika be a bunny some or doing so say Sika. Also the quota the fufro. Will be crass still this or cotton. Ultimis or the Sika chicha basa basa. Sika the bunny some was in a co or she's a cantem.
You knew animal we are more broach, to me top bags be brave. Top bags be brave. Name Pobwa and some Pobway crown, the dude was saying or
that to once a tembian or Sika or the actors are no man on our king kaya. Pobwa no pa. Sometimes we call them okay. Who call them? Now Sika would have told Norma who you should. Now can you now bomba na say Sika way. Send me Tom Bibia and be a medical share investment be more. As I mean, can be a Juma Munu Camatiso. So I'm as a Bianca may back home. Into 2 year, oh, baby, Osika Koshe. Over the last 10 years, yeah, who says, oh, you're disciplined with money or you're not disciplined with money. You can easily see it. Yeah, okay, baby, Osika Koshe. No more discipline. Or more our crime of Asunya Sicaro. More homo de ye Jumadin Yebi. You Yebi Sua or spend this Ghana, they are very much intentional about it. They are very much mindful about how they spend money. And I was saying, save Sikaso. I won't save Sikano fan to us how. We save Sikano or for Sikano, they are shad the full from more. Sebe, a dem fasway eba. Those people are always investing in assets over time. If they are disciplined with money, you can see that they was an NOC apartment back home. So within a space of 10 years, it was be over 50 units or 100 units. So 10 piano or this kind of koyada for fun. When send a sicano so wusa. And 200,000 I won't come around 1 million. 1 million I won't come around 200 million. 200 million around billions. Why? Because 10 piano or plantisicano or shannon also one seno. Now will ye be a free more? Or Jen Honso, and 2 months a beer or so a tall Lamborghini or talk carnival boarding. And so now it's just a fraction. Just a little fraction of his investment. Because what Timmy Ashen also. I mean, conform to Mr. But the only side discipline, only investment to be only asset to be on the Musa Kosiamako. You say Yamian, Yamian, boy, home buying. So, we may be home for my people. Sir, or chance I go for the business enough for Abam and I.
A better that. Yamibeye. Susubribi. Jinyame.
Jinyame. And 2 months is the Sika Samonia. Ghana economy in India. Ghana economy in India. Say your normal Ghana economy in Ghana still don't need. So, 2 months on the neck, they don't really take responsibility for their situation. When you are indisciplined, you don't really take responsibility. You find every way to put the what you are experiencing on somebody else many times. So somebody a bit my yafa home. It was say sika or back to the economy in tea. The business in the go ya and I do something in the go ya. E be I no correct. But so we discipline and we yet in crown obenya kwan bia day e yafa ho enti nipa ne bebre na sebe yesikasem I see intimi so mu ye no. It's not so much because economy no more day, maybe it's part of it, but largely it's because we were also, or we have been reckless a bit. You know, we have not been very much tough on ourselves. You know, to bones a conformity boss ya to tell me our bosses any pan a car at the chrono, a car afanum no. To boss oh here the credit card as well, or sometimes one more check who report now boss and na come na A2. Timika said that Ben met me a cosa away. I'm a why day. I told me to boss a bedroom baby no. Now if what na bu we give you up. Because also the baby di anya day my bread. Maybe say at no point also give you up. You can put some pressure on yourself and stop the free fall. So and then you know say you do no also again. Or again more conform with discipline. No team say they are very tough minded. Or when you loose minded, sir. No. Might be in a year. Normally people how teams say one can sign put too pressure so that they will the influence them that. To now who's a boxer be out team say share with the opera boxers no. At any point to be a win any fight to be out. It was within the program. The coach can follow.
Yeah.
The moment your best artist will lose battles be out. Not just about say no call the training on follow be. Okay, say 1 hour so one hour boss no kono we mo ka bibia on follow. And nunti towards a team be our discipline. Look at even our team. Any time that they were superb, it was because the players were under the rule of their leader. They were listening. They were following the program. Towards you can be very much talented, but as when you're disciplined, so the same, you can make a lot of money, but as when you're disciplined with money, it's just a matter of time. You lose everything. Lose everything. The way discipline, he may not have a lot of talent, a lot of inflows, but to beat him decides kana no money be because now again discouraged. And so go ya the wo bisa ho se kakra ba yero de nam de ye. So but will be an near din bia na need normal to bia no obetuma ya no so na de because they are tough on themselves. It will come back obetuma na yere use sa aka no because omu save musika omu invested. Ubu also sabi sika no ni investment bia o but o cash better. Obi kura be pack be for ha o Ghana ha. Oba kan be one month bi no sa ko o pack BM o dey see o be 3 years o 10 years dey. Eso dey ka wa brichi. You lack discipline. But you may not know. You may not know because ojo is o wa sika. Ti afi o hwe sika sama o tim say o pressure was soro. Say kasi ye you this see abons na why aboto and o hebe bia o age ne koro o bia o cross 50 60 bia no also start ma wadwen ba ho so say normal ya ma task ya me this sika hye mi e de na de ba mfa so ben pa de ba
we dey we can about a year cash dudu any efie sa anu me ana watwe me adwene akwesi and news are trending ne say a year Michaelasian properties to be auctioned amid a year debt crisis. And who can imagine acquisition say, hey, yes, fie nso a year entimi enwo maye. E kwan ben so no bitimi ma ne sika awama no who make key point to be say say wo ma wo sika no wo ma wo. E kwan ben so no bi betimi ma the money no a owo no will work for him or her. Obi a wo tie.
Okay. All right. So me Ghana e normally go ha ye ni di a kire say bia me ye business and say me nya income bi. Go for timi the sika de bi ko ye business foforo. So ebia or the for and the boys in the baby don't kruma do banchi do bro. Yeah. I think so almost kan kakra no mo ko shemu no. Omo toto mo no ma ya se bi o the 3,000 ko shemu a. Won nanimra no so na sai sika na nyini. Amna ko be a 5,000, 10,000. A business is a tool or is an avenue or is a machine I'll be to media ma sika no adobo. And I say I multiply. Ebi mo so bit ma we bi say properties. How basically be 10 units to a 10 bedrooms. Or ha. Or they see about 10 years in the Obi Akra and Muda. One also on farmer rent, one also on Metlem. And or Tiablo Chain was in a sidai. But two teams said, what in the crowd go? Sebe, so wouldn't quite fast with my says, can I Juma? Papa be free was so a taxi driver, or I think Oxford or somewhere. Or so what Teddy a canon, Diana Siano, and over converting in to single rooms, and rent here. Now, projected that year, no, I think this was this year or last year. Was not this year or bet me 100,000 from the rent. Wow. Into another extension or freelander or babesi akahun. And like I said, the last 15 years, so I dream way buyer. You know, because I don't know the discussion there, and I was say war. That is the basic premise. We see kind of baby will be an was a day. A war. Se sikane da ho na se war. Na che se we really face inflation war. inflation cost of living.
Inti senka wo de be si te se de eja ye nananom ye ne yo fa no ne papa no ne maame no ye ene me si 20 bedrooms me si 15 bedroom na so mo competing so 15 bedroom yi entimi nya hwe ma ne nka ye ne sa 15 20 bedroom nka ja wo de be ma rent na ja eno so e de sika abrew se ne a wo benya sika no sa de sa akoye bibi fufuro bi a wo pese wo de koye
sa no bia ya sika fo bia sa na o mo yo sika no onfa nko sha de fufuro mu sa abra no hunto no ndi se se bi wo hunto wo sika bu pa na sta wo ye adwuma mienu a obi a wo ye adwuma mienu miensa bia hunto wo sika. That is the basic premise. You are the survival stage. Obi a sika bia wo hu na wo ye adwuma miensa mienu ndi nsida tem bia wo de na dwen na plan ni sika ndi se me ye adwuma mienu miensa especially abrochirefo e kire se o se e face sika na ba na so oboabo no ye na de kwehye bibi nti ye krom ha de medwen se papa ba kwa mini no osisi ni sika no e pharmacist o de sika sisi stocks bebre and what they give rent every year for 20 years or more what you rent na ansa na wo free more so no nkyere da but obi susu da kosi kese e na opake cars egu nti afa yare ebo no na afa wo pebosia na wo de akọ yaresa. And one of the ways I wait me that multiply is kind of be no. Ebi so to the kuayem. Ogo ha bia wo be bia 10 acre cocoa farm, 20 acres. Sehi ehim for na sika for bebre ho almost sika. Ebi mo so dokube. Buko do cashew mango, ebi mo do. A friend say abe. Ogo a was me wo be 200 acres. Go for beto. Ogo also was me see factory. Ni nyina ye way I would multiply usika. Obu okra on the no minimum the holiday Midwest Africa and in kedi sika for sure. But you people talk government bonds, treasury bills, you know, all this people talk of cryptocurrency, people talk gold, diamond. But just say before the if you perceive a store is currently we should just look at commodities like metal bro because a boy system no will be a bro say this all decide ko tona tritini ye na okipu a be ma farmer no so asat ma ye adwuma obi timi kotonwo wo de si ho nkrofo to so no mani bra bebre value no cost no ide no ato me say no you more valuable than say we do sika ekoto buying bonds or more the to casa any so much critical effect on the growth of our economy, you know. So who approach that obi o be betima call extra mile you can do that and say no more and then money pan bebre adie and say so complex. It shouldn't be so complex. Just basic things I would say no now we're practicing.
Abusu agusu a wutie Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM. Yeni owura obenda akon ene matuni din super odi. Super obenda akon. The university no ba wotna ase wo Rainbow Radio so class number 92.4 FM. Na wo de book nso aba na wo de afa Alexa so. Ne tune in na eja Google Play Store. Mo a mo betena akire no. Mo na mo ye Google Play Store no. Na tune in for no so eti chen window not no. Na eja wabomodia no what tell a friend to tell a friend every year Tuesday bia na tenase ye twetwen ye didin komo ekwan a yenso be raise a year more time millionaires ye be raise a year billionaires ene no ho adwen kire ne ye kire no ye kwa ye ba nyina no ye se twere konkoro no se na wonyansani no woje japade ma no so ne nananom so eje se we die menkan ye me die ya me gbeze me kenkan Bible na ama wo so wonyansani ni ja eye ajapade ma ne so ne nana so it is a wu ba be wu a na wunje ajapade e be so nana so a ka ehunu se wo kosia Yesu Kristo ne Nyankopon no a je se wonyanyansani no dino ye bia adwene nim na ekwan ye be fa so a ye nyina no ye betimi ediye menim se o de wote wo ka se eye die no kra de se ebi mu diye na ebi mu nso ebre na mebusa ho wo mo be bread ya de na wo de ho ka abrefo no na wo mfa ho ka iyediefo no because onso we ye nipa ana entisa na oro be da we de ma men ka semina eja men fa we no emfemu mu ana eja every Tuesday bia no na ye ntimi anye Abinel solicitors immigration update ni ye ntimi amfamba lawyer ekodi ba bia na odi nkofo asema mo wo mo den unim se Ghana no de anya na ewumu a wahwenia na obi wo no oba na nkrata asemi nti odi amanfo asemu a nti ne okopi mu okota yentimi ene namba na mamenhwe wo oro abenda ko is it the notion say nyame wo ho ehye kura nyame ebesan ama menya biem ene nti na amanfo nya sika wɔn nhwɛ so yie no wɔn discipline na wɔn ho nhwɛ so yie no.
ɛwɔ hɔ because timi ka kyerɛ sɛ fa ɔwerɛ nhyɛ wo sika ne wo savings ni fa ɔwerɛ hyɛ nyame mu na nyame paa na ɛtumi ɛbɔ yɛ ho ban religious teachings ni bi no sɛ wo religion no deɛ a wodeɛ wɔafa wadeɛ but medwene sɛ the same Bible no so ɔse to no ma yɛ
Rainbow Radio Live 92.4 FM DAB.
ɔse hɔ a na pɛ sɛ ɔsi dan a wɔntena ase na check the cost wankasa hɔ a na ɛsi dan a wɔmfa nkɔhyɛ nyame nsa abrabɔ yi so deɛ sɛ ɔka Bible no mu abrabɔ wei mu no deɛ ɔka Bible na peke deɛ ɔka na ɛyɛ practical wɔ asase yi so na ɛfa bɔbra ɔte ase sikafoɔ na ɔmo mu no yɛsi Abraham na ɔwɔ cattle na ɔwɔ dɛ na ɔwɔ sɛ na yɛ de a na ɔsɛ sika. That was somebody who understood money. To bet my catcher say me were laborers say now when they were laborers on your book. When they were workers are on your muka won't feed you more. You see? It's no way discipline. Before I was obeying my workers consistently or more no. I just say you are disciplined. So they also Abraham blessings are mine. Also so you out there and blue cast and say I'm better. Until they also but me mean to sir. Legitum so will be our Timiania Bibiano or to turn on normal ye. On fan question home and as any superstitious beliefs and as any religious beliefs per se. A idea a practical. Practical. The government when you practical with Oskahuno. 10 bia was a woman Cosurana Samba form. Cosurana Samba form. One more very practical. You can see consistent growth. But there's a structure that they are using. There's a system that they are using. They don't just make any decision. They make decisions based on data. There's information that they have. So they predict. They there are sequences. Or more, or follow. Unkase nyame o honti me se misika. But yeah, it make us over bar for a cry nyame be bo ho ban. So honti o kaka na wako 180. Because nyame bo ho ban. So, and you want to know about angels of God. So, common sense, you know. Yes, was it when someone about tempted on what no call on was it? I hear you when you have it. That 200. So, when you may back, was it there? This is common sense. When could you not run 200 days and you may be so? That's the way you mean.
Rainbow Radio Live 92.4 FM.
Ebi aso bi de be push you a bi anyame beje wo na se wan ka se wo konyina se ko push wo de approve se anyame beje wo ne de o de yero ho beto fo enti sika ne ye de se be ye de nyame ama ye nimdia ye de transfer si so we nya sa nimdia ni bia bibia mu no bebre nimdia bia nimdia ye de tutu ye sika nimdia ye de nya apomuden nimdia ye de ware nimdia ye de business nimdia ye de chechere man nimdia ye de normally bebre nimdia ye de journalism nimdia ye de microphone en fi wiem na ba ye nipa wo nipa bi nsem ntina wo ko school ko tuye sika ma obi kire wo no so hun ti obi nim de open usua na wonya foundation na fa ko bobra ti o pese odo banche obi nim se esi do banche o pese o ye nkruma obi nim se esi ye nkruma ukosua na se wo ko ya obenya bi so hun but ye no de basika sem no pe na sebi abrante bi go ha o so ko malam ho na malam ye nyan kuma de amana na nya sika we ye de ya se obi kura timi e fa kunipa so kunipa no de nya sika okokunipa de nipa moja na akọ wonya sika do se sa cultures ne sa communities no mo dwen sa de no tem bia o mo ka echi o mo ko mani o de opa community bia ye so abrante bia onya sika bia o gidi se o so okokum nipa o so ko join some court to be wonya sika o de opa ya do do no one there's not consistent predictable growth because the knowledge na ye it's no magic so and knowledge ni so de once a wa adwen we bi kwa de unya knowledge na obetima. So really, it's at the play of knowledge. And to be as we know, sabi nimdia na de esesa no man. They are cannot be any consistent. They are more consistent resource. Hey nimdia na nipa no wo mu. Oh, they know they build any discipline in any area or any endeavor. And so kasa asem no de I mean o say ya no religion na deity to be ba be debate bebre but okay results na debate now ya na business so because a sad no ho dia and na say obi a wo ba mo ma sori ni dia no to
Radio Live 92.4 FM.
ade ka say obi a wo tunya ya sika ho nim dia otum say sika na shifte ko na nim and obi a so wo twen krofo asabia no sebe wo he na do na enkoye because nim dia ni ho nim dia ni ho a obede waye ntimenye tinipa ntimenye no man bebre because nim dia ni sua ntete ni sua there's nothing that you can be disciplined in uni nim dia wo it's impossible so uni mu hunya sabia uni hu nim dia uni mu hu ntete bia so how are you going to be disciplined with what so discipline is actually built on your knowledge. It's built on your knowledge. And once I was on your financial knowledge, you know, so I was able to be new people because I said I was saying the guy. The papa no was say or be changing the dining in our rent. They say, Obi Nebeka is a Usi for Framen family. A man grow phone threat them now was all the rent. You be Nebeka. Well, afa entire part of his mindset. To boss will see our best back what home. Which I was on or 5 or 10 or 20. And into the be more 1,000 units or land ho. Apartment to call 1,000 units or the rent must be our jail rent. Only back also peso ye. And I just saw them bomb pie. What be that? Could be says you can for ball and the neighbors of here for no musical. He shall hear for could be said. You will see into the upper could be said also start ye. So obedi here. Only here that. Obiso what 10,000 unit apartment. Oh, New York. Oh, ni ba kokora okoto kese na ode body ni na eye adwuma na ode tua. So how can you be a millionaire? It will be very difficult. So enti sabe o pejansa na omo obi ni wa ubenya results no very close to what they have. You know, so and it takes a lot of discipline to do that. So who so bia de ne de toka akese tonta de akese ye we de akese na so media me chechire. Da bi ha kwado obi kura timi ka say usika na ekuta on say intimi nto asase adi no wanum
yeah the rains I was a shirt
so ane enti nentete na enti ohun se sikani bi odin se sikani bi a kire se o ka o sit down address che se usika. As a matter of fact, a lot of rich people, you know, there's a difference between being rich and being wealthy.
Yeah,
a lot of rich people run on debt and they are flamboyant. Because who was a car, we can say that you are rich. But the wealthy have freedom. They are not the same. And they live beyond just having money. There's that sense of purpose to change lives and add value to lives. They say, as a middle to with my friends, you're rich. But that's I say, free me. So the wealthy have machines, structures, systems, investments that continue to produce money. And they are at peace, they are at rest. So the rich people, they just spend money. To both share be our blow cash is as a cow in Yagro. To how about yes or bankrupt.
We dear as someone awoke na maminchia won mo hwe Atagidian ayemo akwaba Abdul so ase Latif Suleiman hey Sunshine won so ase Anna Hannah Hagen ewo ha Nana Kofi Ampao enso ase Ernesto Aka enso ewo ha sanso na Rock Stone ewo ha se Frank Boaman so ehwe Ahwedepanka sanso ehwe free Holland sanso na Ras Chuke ewo success ana ora Ankomak Kwabena Ochre enso ehwe Godfred Kwabena Diewu enso so etie United Kingdom ana yenua Henry Adwini enso ase ora Saposh Richard enso ehwe papa Ayite Abuse wono so USA wono so etie yen wo ka asemi ana mepese Ghana fo no omutie wu no etie ye na ewiase afa na nyina nso entie ye. Now we the Independent News 2018 October 9th. Or see, a teenager from Council Estate wins top finance job after searching richest areas in London and door knocking for career advice. In the story, no cost was saying a determined teenager door knocked his way to a top job in the city by Googling richest area in London and then asking residents how they did it. Reggie Nelson dreamed of a university education, top job, and the wealth to go with, but had no idea how to achieve it. He was born and raised on a council estate. Council by a single mom after his father died. Okay. He had been excluded from school and was already having a year running ins with the laws. But after watching an episode of How Would You Get So Rich, a US TV show where the late Joan Rivers meets a selection of wealthy African Americans, he came up with a brazen plan. Enti the ono ye no ti UK awo. Ana the ye ne say ye amanfo etiewa a wo ka say say utimi come with plans. Na afi so no make sure say we be find out information from rich people no say ne wo kan sisi ya no. Abrante ne te sa asem no. Ana ono nso call Google ana wo search rich people a wo mti UK akrom ha. Ana wo sorry anopa no tena ba asem no call area ho. Ana wo nante ye no wo bonkofo punum. Onim obi a wonto wo ba opunu na wo pia na waka na asem a kyerɛw. Wo ba opunu na wo tie no na waka na asem a kyerɛw. Ana wo bobɔ opunu mu an wonya lucky no kɔbɔ osikani area no nyina nso ye rich for no omti wo. Ana wonya lucky na ba ko de wo bɔ ne punum no. Ana wo kan na asem. Ana osikani ne sɛ invite ne man ba ne dem. Ana wo ne tena ase. Ana wo man ne futuo no a wɔhwehwɛ no sɛ ɛkwan bɛn so na ɔyɛ wɔsikani ɛkwan bɛn so na ɔno nso ɔyɛ young boy a wɔba ɔbɛyɛ ɔdefoɔ ɛnɛ yi ɛyɛ Reginald Sini a yɛkɛn from 2018 October 19 ɛnɛ yi wɔne ɛsikafoɔ na ɛgorɔ a ɛnɛ yi nso ɔno nso nam kwan so a ɔno nso aba bɛyɛ wɔsikani ɛnɛ ntina mɛka ɛde abake nsɛm a yɛba ha no yɛka Debiano yeka independent newspaper oko UK Google Kranwa teenage from council estate wins top finance job after searching the richest area in London and door knocking for career advice. Riches is about taking risk.
Yes, and you see the one program of here or share program being a click and okay. I just said me person me yamamentu and one among we are grow faces we have our programs no yeah. You heard the idea because right him. You heard Manchester United, MPP, NDC. If you better want the idea, no crash, because she also can be the beside baby. What to our crowd is coming. I mean, the man and I say, a Caribbean moja. And this is how you know three more audience of our shares. One call because of your saying on a holiday. To me be a wood be a movie soon be, and then this can day. A man, but to be made the midwinds 99% of the time. Who sequence now be who the ocean, a man I drink. No say na mamen kohwe obi a wono susu sa wo sa results no wo bo mu no anyo obi a ne bie no but ba ko bi edai e bie no nti wo kɔ na wo bɔ mienu na se amie wo abɔ miensa wo bɔ miensa na amie wo bonan bodu wo ahasa ko pem se de wo pɛ no obi be de be edai be ma wo kɔ so adi huni nya ho brase de wo kan tie nya ho na akɔ debate wo kɔ challenge a miso fo ka sei na me bra kra ka sei wo de na wo be de wa we are here now so pesika ye bra ho ase say okay mam speak na me for mobra also it's direct and every one of us ye betimi anya sa resource no every one of us is natural. There's nothing mysterious about it. Get the right knowledge, network with the right people, have the spirit to learn, practice, try, be long term, desire to be rich. So now England now no baby I won't name be here for the also person ye what he will not for 4 years for. Also be ye. Did our chase soon no? Yeah, no, case supernatural. And yes, sir. When you're sick of in coma now or 9 for 4 no see when you do come out Casa. What chance is son? Because our chance is son or Casa son or Brabon, it's just a matter of time. You know, so they say every one of us, your conversation, what you're reading, what you're hearing, what you're watching, they have direct, and it takes discipline to do that. So on call for football now, football, maybe be okay. And do one say, okay, one will be our tier bear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can tell you, so many of them have started to the normal year. Many of them, so my crime for us at Africa.
Oh, yes.
The Pabe Bray was same way I'm in who's out. And he say, Mammy to the year, Mammy, and he say, Mammy, and he say, first one, I'm against that, and you who bro me so boy back on never afraid. Also if you taking a buy, take it. Or take the can or see document and have a buy. And or buy. To buy and was he say or yen kuno or send me video. Made it 2 page in the sobra. While yen kunuma our fan for our to moka or phone or more ye. And was a boss. Me buy no. When you break no can no baby or peso sign, you didn't know buy or TBB. Now you don't go boys need to be free Dubai about Ghana because of our programs. I'm telling you. And even a baby cry free England and America when you know I started a Ghana investment on bay back what baby a depot our Amasama baby. Our turn so any drinks with America waba. Nipa ni be brave to omonomai because information. Ubedi ya a knowledge. So the word became flesh. What's your word in our flesh anyway? Where is the resource? And there's a word in there, it will show in your life, you will get results. And so keep listening, keep watching, change your mind, retune your thinking, your life will change. And your mysterious beer and your magic, and men you say, we'll feed you to me. A branch and I say, okay, I will cancel flat. You name conform no more, you are 13 years, no cigarette, 12 no hour. And no who you, those are the examples of who you. Who drugs, who guns, who thing, who mammy or sorry, I won't go baby, why hopeless. Into him says sad future, no one pet. Tell your mammy, co baby, I may pay. I mean, then conform cocassa. Do was over cop, but over fear no better. Now doing it different. So over time, wasn't our life nowadays. That's the son.
Ogugu, the richest area in London. And now, a Ogugu, ye no. And I didn't call Glasgow Road. I wore Kensington and Chelsea. And now, or Conante, and was started say, well, bonko for them.
That's right.
And now, was can he be in the Sebra? Me, Nanso, I say, will be Baba bomb me.
And the girl says, I want to be brave change, especially when more free sub background. No, will be a wonderful brave as an OD, you know.
Yeah.
When you're person. Don't draw no one pessimistic. Backward when himself you have some quality. To also be a proman or child. And the baby himself also check me. Baby himself a Japan Franco or the Bejari.
Yeah.
But dear obey my ye be a man and near Japan in the power simias as some bravo. I tell you, a lot of these guys almost Japan. It's not even the wealth that they proud themselves in. It is the lives that they have changed.
Yeah.
People have become because of them.
That is true.
No power, no more casa. Now, who's a Canadian when you depressed is because they are changing lives.
Yeah.
Will be our way or what she can be away depressed because he is only self-centered. To both yes, I do baby away depressed like confusion or sharp. But the ordinary sick Sandy Pabra at the hope who bring panel. A chain in him, there's always a cause that they live for, and they live very fulfilled life. Very much free.
With the Mamenka, I am Yamisa, Macubinianga, Sammy childhood friend, and they were a managing director at the Ma a year. Now a manager at the Ma Ghana Commercial Bank, and them so or a year Bank of Ghana. A Jawa boy Jumacasia. Now, if son were a co school, no catch them a seminar, me dear, me knew he any bar and anteda. I'm oh, I say, me knew me the papa, so at least woman ye here for more cacrossy. School na ya bano, send me do he any bar parbenant there because. Mame kan kyerɛw mene ne nam na ye kopia tomato seller bi ntos gua na police chi ekopo ye sales a me papa ba wontimi nyime ono so ne papa ba wontimi nyino but se mene osikani be banam na ye koka tomato seller bi gua osikani ni ba wo beyi ni ba no a onhwe nyi ni ba nko a mene ne ba ye obeyi me so aka ho timi de ya wo de wo na wo nam na de bia na wa ye ho no na me de me ne wo mo benante me nana me no me de wo so ansa otumfo ono na didin a otumfo do de to ne so ai nei namfo nyina so afa no ora papa wa de Saddle College oseme ni wo hie ni ba nante da twen na menya misika wie a me frefro no maboa wo mo ba se me nemu ya menya misika wie yi de me ne me wo nante because e de no de be ma me arewo ni osun ana o de be ma me ha na sa tamie wo 13 years you call the Saddle College no were 14 and me were 13 can't say I'm saying abranti pa am papa ene Ghana ye ka bankers a wo ma benia at the age of 40 years we have been papa 41 years of we have been pa ti e kan go see the work no say sometimes no ye ma ehia no didi ye trimu ama ye ntimi and take the chance and go bisa baby I see ekọ etimi benya information we be feed your mind o ka financial knowledge ni nyina simply means say financial information e kwan be na information be na wo a metimi de di ye wo sikam na sika no so nya e de na metoto ni ye a e ho be ba mfaso wow
and I don't know so to wada for na oboard the trim post aro
oko
this is to age
and they oko techima ne nkrabata ho no a the way our boy boys ne young girls no was kro no our boa wo mo papa serious ora be na komnim say your time no ansa na beja and the crack one more ha no was say hey sunshine was say good evening next week there may be phone lines no because na me person kofo ni feeling message no almost in the message no na mutumi take in the seed of the message. Hey sunshine was Dr. Ren member modiana memfo Robin da komra. Hey sunshine Tuesday be a higher no what here a higher no wa ye ne twetwe nkomo I mean ken kwabenade ewu de no wa say white people tend to have broader social network due to historical and systemic advantages. These include access to influential social circles, educational institutions, and professional organizations. Black people often face systemic barriers that limit social connectivity. These include residential segregation, educational disparities, and historical exclusion from specific social network. And intina Tuesday biya ne wo Robin da ko betena ha. Na obetimi a kyerɛkyerɛ ye kwan ya be fa so a ebetimi a network na yensu ya be billionaires no na yetimi ahwɛ kwan yensu betimi de aboaboa ye ho na Kofi Ampa say the god of our time and wono so edi a wode ba Mary Champon de ensembo no na wode ema wo apana onso so say thank you sir and was say good advice to the young people ono so edi a wode ba upon Bernard or say legendary obenda akon sisi de ne din no super odi ai minim se wonim super odi bia o Ghana na ne triu ye Sakura we de ne triu no afu ye Sakura obenda akon and de na wodi gya na next week nso ye hia etimi
atwe doctor edase ye che busuafo so na obi a onya time bia ho bia no kure ne se discipline no hia so be show ho so okay bi kura Tuesday bia me ba betie no no kura na a good step na o show ho say bia meto book na boso bia mantimi ankan ba kokora mantimi ankan any book kura no financial book ba ko de me dey me kan bia seminar bi kura no mo ye mo bia wotia no akobi twa sika spend money to improve yourself. That is how you change your life. So spend money to get knowledge. And your certificate no ko a wo ko pe no ko an na hia ye wo de bobra nti bia say real estate no ani je ho England ho a ko tie bi ko hwe bi and no information you could be on YouTube so. I'll bet my be for free. And the football on teso young cassa would jade in about teso. I saw them out every day, no. Teso. Yami what yen never change your life. Don't hope that miracle will change you. When you're disciplined and you are waiting for miracle money. When you're disciplined, I say would do big is a utia. When you're disciplined, I will boom for fast until our life now complicated no. When you're disciplined, you have a very straightforward easy, simple life. So, and until you see, I said, let to no my Yami wa mo be here. The power to change our finances is in our hands, and its discipline has a lot to do with it.
Wow. Robin Dako, and a Rainbow Radio 92.4 FM, and the 9 platform, streaming live across United Kingdom. And the globe ni nyina no ye da ase me gidi nyame ya dom so a ye da se ne so ye be hia. Thank you so much.